Month of June for Stithians College, as Asenathi Ntlabakanye could be their first post-apartheid Springbok after being called up by Rassie Erasmus for the Springbok test coming up this month. And in July, for the head of school, David du Toit, it would mean the world for him to get his debut.
This is massive news for us. I think we've been working really hard on our rugby program. And once again, he'll give the players currently at school the belief that it is possible to play rugby at school, to play rugby at St. Stithians, to go on and play at the highest level. So we'll be super stoked if he plays. Obviously, maybe he starts or gets on the field. Hopefully it'll be one of the games in Gauteng so we can go and watch and support him. But yeah, we wish him well. I mean, he's worked really hard to get what he has at the moment. For us as a school, the inspiration in the chapel. He also pops in. He's come to practices here to help the boys with scrumming. So yeah, I just love the fact that they're Saints boys through and through, and they love to come back.
Thoriso Shihao, the first team coach of St. Stithians, was here during Asenathi's years in the first team at St. Stithians. He speaks about firstly the character of the man and his attributes on the field of play.
Very mischievous, gave us lots of problems. Yeah, but I understood that as a rugby person, as a rugby coach. I really understood Asa, but like I say, off the field, very naughty. But yeah, very respectful gentleman and love the game, student of the game, always learning and always willing to play his part on the field. Soft skills, I keep saying one of Asa's biggest asset is his handling skills, his ability to make good decisions on the field, and I think that's what sets him apart.
He also confirms that he is the guy that woke Asenathi up to confirm his Springbok selection.
Loved it. I mean, it felt like it was me. I actually called him. He was sleeping. and yeah, he was ecstatic. But yeah, for me, I think it's the growth from, as you say, similar parts. He's just worked hard and he's made it. He deserves it, and I'm happy for him.
Ntlabakanye's selection to the Springbok squad is also a motivation for the younger members and current members of the Stithians College first team.
From him coming from Saints, obviously, I've watched him play on Baytop. I remember the Craven Week in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I was grade 6, I think, or grade 5. Yeah, I watched him come on at halftime and get man of the match in the Craven Week final. So for me to see him come from here, and just the whole process he's been on, it is a bit of a spark of hope for us as players here, especially now I'm in matric. So I look next year, where am I going to be playing, and just got a step in the future, and yeah, it's very exciting for me.
The head of rugby also spoke about what this selection means for what the school is trying to do with their rugby program, also speaking about the attributes that he saw from Asenathi Ntlabakanye while he was on the opposition side.
It's massive. I mean, it's a grassroots to greatness story. I had the privilege of coaching against him in 2016 and in 2017. He's a phenomenal player, but it speaks to the credit of the coaching program here that I've inherited. We're building on the greatness of the shoulders of the people that have come before us, and credit to the likes of Mr. Shia, who's our first team coach in MIC at a rugby level. It's a really good environment to be in, and it's an evolutionary process, not a revolutionary process. But for the students to see a young man who's in the Saints jersey and then in a Lions jersey, followed by a Springbok jersey, that pathway is there, and they can see it and have their hopes and aspirations of trying to pursue the same dream. His skill development, for his catch pass, his soft skills are world class. For a tight head prop, it's special. So his primary job is the hitting in the scrums, lifting in lineouts, the breakdown and the loose play. But the extra stuff he brings to the field from a catch pass and those soft skills, that's special.
The first game for the Springboks in this international window will be against the Barbarians in Cape Town on the 28th of June, and there they'll be hoping that Ntlabakanye will be making his debut. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe at Stithians College in Johannesburg.